That's right, folks. This is a double review. Muscle Farm Assault Watermelon Pre-Workout. Mr.Hyde Pro Sups Orange Pre-Workout. You know what time it is, bitches. Oh, 1 second. Before I forget, I've always wanted to say this. Autobots, roll out. Alright. Okay, this is going to be shot in multiple segments because I'm going to have to try out each pre-workout, you know what I mean, take it before my workout, get the results, and come back and give them to you. One thing I wanted to cover is that they both have 30 servings, okay? Both of them say 30 servings, although there's a size difference, okay? And when you look at it, this one's 7.9 ounces is the net weight, which is 225 grams. That's for the Mr. Hyde. And there we go, get the light out of there. There we go, Mr. Hyde. And this one's weight is 0.96 of a pound, 432 grams. So there is a considerable size difference, but each one of them says they are 30 servings. So you take bigger scoops of the Assault. Which one am I going to try first? I'm going to try the Assault first. I know that everybody's really anticipating the Mr. Hyde. I'm really excited about the Muscle Farm Assault, and I really want to get that on my next workout. So this is going to be the first one. I'm going to open up, and I'm going to do that right now. There we go. And I've stated this before, I love Muscle Farm's packaging. I'm also pretty keen on Dr. Hyde's packaging. Tell you the truth, they've got some chrome foil in there. Nice packaging. So let me crack this baby open so we can take a look. Alright, so it comes safety sealed, which is good. Oh, ooh. Ooh. It's stinky. Oh, whoa. It smells like all kinds of good stuff in here. What is this? Dry card. There's dry cards. They're called inside of the pre-workout. And I guess that's to keep the pre-workout from clumping together in humidity or whatever, which I guess would be a good idea. I'm going to show you the size of a scoop. That's the size of the scoop. Let's see that. There we go. So you can get a good look at that. And yeah, so that's going to be the first one that I try. I'll open up the Hyde right now. A little easier to open. Safety sealed as well. A little different material. This is that stuff that's really freaking hard to peel too. Oh my god. Yeah. And no tab. Damn it. Oh, I can puncture it, but kind of not what I wanted to do. wanted it to come off clean. I hate that when they don't come off clean. Although you know it's going to be dry, this is hard ass stuff to peel. So, oh yeah, you can tell a little bit of a difference there. This is probably more expensive, but kind of a pain in the ass actually. All right, I'm just going to leave that on there for now because I'm not going to. It does have a pillow pack inside of it to keep it dry as well, and there we go. I'm shaking it around so I can see where the scooper is. I think I see it. There we go. And yes, the scooper is smaller. There we go. That's the scooper. And we can do a side-by-side thing. Obviously, it's supposed to be smaller because they're both 30 servings with almost twice as much in the assault. Okay, so first I'm going to try the assault watermelon, and then I'm going to record the results of how I felt, what I felt, and then I'm going to do the Hyde and do the same thing, and then come back with you guys and go over the review. Okay, for this part you might want to freeze and check out the Nutritional Facts. This one's for Hyde first. Odd thing is they don't mark calories or anything like that, just the ingredients and the amounts. Now this one is the Muscle Farm, and it does say the carbohydrates and the calories and stuff like that. So, all right guys, I'm back and I am post workout. That's not my first protein drink after. Okay, so what we're talking about today is some Muscle Farm assault action and some Pro Sups Hyde action. Okay. First, I worked out with the Muscle Farm. Is it? Yeah, Muscle Farm assault. I will say I worked out on shoulders, which I don't consider shoulders to be the killerest workout. I'm going to do more workouts with Muscle Farm. But as soon as I took Muscle Farm, within 5 minutes, I became very awake. Very, you know, like you just drank 6 coffees. I also noticed that I felt stronger. I'm going to be honest, I did feel stronger. Shoulders, usually do a lot of laterals with maybe 30s. I was like hitting 35 and 40 laterals with shoulders because of this. It's a difference. It's a big difference. If you can notice that big a difference from a pre-workout, and you know you're doing heavier weight, and you know anyone knows the rules of bodybuilding is that if you can do more weight, you're going to get bigger. You're going to gain more muscle. You get stronger. So this does exactly that. I did not get any itchy sensations. I did sweat a lot. My body heat did go up somewhat. I only did 1 scoop, just so you know, which is the recommended. I would give this an 8 out of 10. It's an excellent pre-workout. I got it on a steal. And we come up to Hyde. Okay. Hyde is one of those love-hate relationships. You will either love it or hate it. I honestly was not sure if I loved it or hated it until I started filming this video. I did work out with it today. I did hit PRs. I was Smith pressing 325 for a set of 5, and then I did like 5-6 sets of 295 for like, I don't know. Anyways, just I was taking the 60s and doing dumbbell flies with them. I never do that. This does give you the itchies, the heat. Both of these, the recovery time in between sets was faster. You know, a lot of times I don't use pre-workout, and I sit there and I'm for like a minute after I give everything I can. I was not like that with either of these. The recovery time was faster. I was able to hit PRs with both of these products, so I got to be fair. Both of the products I was able to hit PRs with. Hyde gives you the itchy hot. The skin crawl, I didn't notice it at first, and I was like, oh, this is no different than Muscle Farm Assault. And then I was pressing, and all of a sudden my face went flush and itchy. And I was like, oh, there it is. Then it started on my arms and my legs, and I didn't want to sit down. I wanted to walk around, move around, and I'm like wiping off. I sweat a lot with both of these. I lost more water with these than I usually do. I lost 132 pounds before. Okay, so I used to sweat a lot when I first started out, and I don't sweat hardly at all in the gym, no matter how intense I train now, because you have to understand my body holds so much less water. Well, I sweat buckets with these. In fact, I had to carry around water with me because I was scared of dehydration and cramping. So, those are one thing you might want to do if you are using a pre-workout, is carry around water afterwards. Dr. Hyde, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10. And it's subjective, you know what I mean? Because I really wasn't sure if I liked the itchy craziness of Hyde. I was either going to hate it or I was going to love it. I did love it. I don't know, like I'm gonna go back and forth, believe it or not, from these and use them, because I have to get used to that itchy feeling, and it's not very. I'm like, yes, it's like that pain that's good, right? So that's pretty much my review. I mean, the orange flavor for Hyde, it tastes like a supplement. It doesn't taste like orange juice, which I'm fine with. I actually want that. If it tastes like just orange juice, I kind of be pissed off, right? The watermelon flavor from Muscle Farm tastes just like a watermelon, any watermelon that is out there. All the watermelons that I've tasted, it pretty much tastes the same, and they're pretty good. So, taste is subjective. You guys will either like or dislike. The orange, I could see on the Hyde people not liking, but it's because it's like that vitamin-y orange flavor. You know what I mean? It's not a natural, but to me it was fine. It's a supplement. Stop being a bitch and just drink it. So if you can get these on a deal, these are very expensive generally, but I got them on an excellent deal. I'll try to post up how much I paid for them and where I got them. I know one of them, I believe I got from Groupon, and the other one I got from Jet.com. As always, I don't get paid anything to do these supplements. I do these supplements because I care, and it gives me something to do and keep me focused on my training. I am not endorsing any products. I have no affiliation with anybody other than me, myself, and I. So If you like my videos, please subscribe, and I'll try to get more out there. And if you don't, go watch somebody else's channel. That's your right and your privilege. Good day. What are you still here for? Get out there and do something.